I see the other day they're chasing some of the nicked sausage rolls out of Greg's. They've got security outside Greg's.
Welcome to Luton, a town that recently has been rated one of the worst places to live in the United Kingdom. But now it's just received a £1.7 billion redevelopment project. So we came up to ask locals, does it go far enough? Where do you think it went wrong? What do you think needs to change in the town?
I just think they need to like the homeless people, and things like that.
The worst thing in Luton is the drop. And I live in Marsh Farm, which is one of the worst places going. Until they solve the drop problem, this thing's just going to keep happening. You get beggars all the time outside the old ale. It puts people off coming into shops as well, because you go into the shops itself and people are begging for 10 and 15, we want money for food, and you know they're just going to go and buy drugs.
I was wondering if you're going to have a chat to us about what it's like to live in Luton.
Maybe I understand possible language.
What would you like to see sort of the local council, government doing better in Luton to kind of make the place a nicer place for chaps like yourself to live in?
Yeah, like other places I've seen, like I've been to Brighton, see how clean the place is. The government or the council needs to do better.
What sort of changes have you seen in the area?
Going back to the riots, it's improved a lot. There is still a lot of crime, but that's everywhere in Luton. It doesn't matter where you go. There's good and bad on every estate.
And what was state whereabouts in Luton did you? North end of Luton, whereabouts in Luton?
Originally, I come from Farley Hill.
Farley Hill. And what would you say the main problems on the estates are? We've heard drug use and crime.
It is drug and crime, definitely. Cars always speeding late at night, fireworks. That's a major thing at the moment. It's the fireworks. All hours of the night.
Yeah. So a lot of the redevelopment project, we've been told, is going into building sort of new shopping centres and new football grounds. Do you think some more money should be going into helping prevent people going on to drugs, or to help people get off?
There's more shops there, there's more chance they've got of nicking out. I see the other day they're chasing some of the nicked sausage rolls out of Greg's. They've got security outside Greg's.
What do you think's going on in the town? What can make the town better?
Don't know really, to be honest. The redevelopments and stuff like that is money injected into the area, but is it going towards the right place? I wouldn't know. As for crime rates, I don't know. I think they're getting lower than what they were before. Probably down to better policing, probably down to I have no idea. But as for the house prices, yeah, obviously I don't know what they're like at the moment, staggering downwards. If you're in the mortgage, you'll find it difficult, but if you're about to get your foot on the ladder, it's going to be difficult unless there's 2 or 3 of you invested in one property nowadays.
I don't know much English.
Okay.
You can take the photos.
All right, that's perfect. All right, thanks so much. Have you seen the area changing a lot in that time?
It looked like it was developing, I'll say, in the last 10-15 years when they were doing near the train station and everything, and then somehow it seems like it just stopped growing. In terms of infrastructure and everything.
This town, during the World War II, made Churchill tanks. Now the biggest employer is the local airport. What do you think could be done to drive sort of business to the town as well?
Yeah. Well, there used to be hat factories in Luton, didn't there? There was Skefco, there was Vauxhall, that's all gone now.
Electrolux.
Yeah, several Electrolux. They're all gone now.
Do you see lots of problems on the estate yourself?
Problem?
Yeah.
No, it's a good country. Yeah.
Okay, good country. Yeah. And how long have you lived here?
I'm September intake. Come to September intake.
September intake.
Yeah.
Right.
And I love this country, and this problem is finding jobs.
Finding jobs. Yeah, difficult. Yeah.
It's difficult to new student, but Lebanese people are very good, kind person.
What's the local council doing to help kind of tackle these concerns and put Luton back on the map as a place to be?
Well, first off, I'll challenge sort of these clickbaity surveys. We seem to get one a week saying a different town, sort of the worst place. They're just there to drive traffic and interest for a particular narrative. I think, Luton has had its struggles. A lot of the town has. A lot of the country has. There's been 14 years of austerity. I don't think you can cut up to £180 million out of a local authority budget without seeing some effects. But we're starting to see that turn around. We've got our own ambitious investment coming into the town centre. We've got over £1.7 billion of investment over the next few years, some major projects. I think what the Chancellor has done is she's listened. She's been out, she's talked to the businesses, she's been receptive, she's listened, and now I think there's going to be a package forthcoming to see that changes. And in terms of tax rises, I think we saw the state of public services. I think there needs to be someone, it should be those with the broader shoulders that should bear that burden. But we've seen waiting lists come down, we've seen investment going up into councils like Luton. You know, with our new settlement, we're actually going to have to just start increasing services again instead of deciding what we're going to cut. We can just actually decide what we want to do instead. So I think the country is heading in the wrong direction. I think in the next 3 years people will start to see the effects of those difficult decisions we're having to make now and seeing the effects out in the street in their real lives as well.